Hi, welcome to Talking Film. I'm Jordan and this is Kyle, and we're here to discuss another cinema project. This time we were asked to discuss Lake Los Angeles, directed by Mike Ott. The film is about a coyote who brings people over the border illegally to set up here in California, and a gentleman named Francisco who is in charge of the safe house, so they can come, stay a couple days, and then go to their families. So we were asked to answer a couple questions. The questions are, what do you think Francisco whispered into Cecilia's ear? Who do you think is the antagonist of this film? What do you think the climax of the film is? Do you think any of the characters changed throughout the film? And last but simply not least, are there any character flaws that affected the story? So, question number 1. What do you think Francisco whispered into Cecilia's ear? Well, there's a scene in the film where she's about to leave Francisco and go with the coyote to find her dad. And right before she gets in the car with the coyote, Francisco leans down and whispers in her ear, and we don't actually hear what he says. So, me and Kyle assumed that he said something along the lines of, "Be safe, kitty. Your father loves you. Good luck." Kyle, read the next question.
Who do you think is the antagonist? Probably the coyote, because he lied and stuff, and he tried to love him.
He was trying to borrow money from Francisco, right. And since Francisco wouldn't give him the money, he decided to ask Francisco to help him rob a house.
Yeah, probably not the best thing ever.
Didn't work out very well. There wasn't anything to steal, apparently. Next question is, what do you think the climax of the film is? We came up with the climax of the film being when Cecilia is living on her own, kind of in the desert in an abandoned shed, and she comes back from a food run, finds the place completely tore up, and her most precious possession is the snow globe, and it is the old man in the snow globe, and it is broken, shattered, and that was really definitely an important part in the film, especially for Cecilia herself.
She also has a flashback about her mom crossing the border and stuff.
Yes. We assumed that was kind of more of a resolution, though, I thought.
So I think it's still part of the climax.
It could still be part of the climax. Next question goes to Kyle.
Do you think any character... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it. Do you think any characters changed throughout the film? Well, Cecilia definitely. She went from a shy girl who really depends on people to running away and having to steal to live and stuff like that. So
definitely a big change, and after losing her mother trying to cross the border is definitely an eye-opener. Last but simply not least, how did character flaws affect the film? I think Francisco has one of the biggest character flaws. He is so focused on one thing, and that's getting the money to get his family to bring them over the border, that he's so focused on that and not on the people who come into the safe house and who leave the safe house. And I think that if he was more focused on that, Cecilia probably wouldn't have gone through having to steal and live on her own outside in the, big, bad, scary world. The coyote definitely lied and needed money, and I mean, he had some character flaws too, but being one of the people we assumed as the antagonist, there's definitely room for him to have character flaws. Anything else you want to say?
I don't know.
Well then, that was Talking Film. The film Lake Los Angeles, directed by Matt Ott. You should Mike Ott. Sorry, Mike. Mike Ott. And if you haven't had a chance to watch it, you really should. It was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it was a good film.
Anyways, I'm Jordan. This is Kyle. That was Talking Film. Bye, guys.